Ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls, children of all ages, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today, bringing you guys and gals my thoughts on the first chapter of Boruto, which I think the official title is Boruto Naruto's Next Generation, something like that. Either way, Boruto Chapter 1, Uzumaki Boruto. People, it is here. Oh my god, it is going down. Naruto, Sasuke, Boruto, Kawaki. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Is this chapter a good chapter? Fuck no. It is. I can't believe, like, nigga, I was like 20 pages deep, and I'm like, really? Are they really having the Boruto film redone in manga? And it's not even done. Like that, bro, like this is a monthly series, right? And they're gonna redo the Boruto film. They just got to the part where Boruto met Sasuke. There is still a lot of stuff to actually cover when it comes to the Boruto film done in manga. So we're talking about like maybe like what, 3-4 months until we actually leave the Boruto film stuff and then get to all like this Kawaki freaking Naruto supposedly dead nonsense. I mean, like, really. And so like just from that, this chapter is not a good chapter because it's not original. It doesn't matter if you haven't seen the Boruto film. The vast majority of the chapter is not original work. It's just redrawing of the film. It is by no stretch original. Therefore, not a good chapter. That being said, because I do want to get my thoughts on it. It's not like a review, because in all honesty, after the original story was over, and after the past two films, The Last and Boruto, I did lose a lot of investment in Naruto the series. Because I know for a fact that the way I felt about Naruto as a whole and the certain characters and whatnot, I'm not gonna feel the same way, not even by a long shot, when it comes to Boruto and his ilk. Hell no, not happening. Let me say this: the first 3 pages, and I'm pretty sure a lot of folks have said the same thing, but the first 3 pages are the most important pages of the entire chapter, which says a lot about the chapter of itself, because the entire chapter is like 68 some odd pages. Again, not a good chapter, where the first 3 pages is where the chapter shines, quote unquote shines. And then the remaining 64, 65 pages is just redrawings of a fucking movie. No. Really bad chapter. But here's what I gotta say about the first 3 pages. Number 1, we see Boruto and this guy named Kawaki. All right, and Boruto is clearly older. I would gesture and say he's around the same age Sasuke and Naruto were, like when they were fighting against Kaguya. Like, let's say around 17, 18, 16-ish. Like, that's my take. And it looks like there's been a lot of chaos, because we see Konoha's in ruins. The original city and the city above the actual Hokage faces, both in ruins. And then on top of that, we see how Kawaki and Boruto have like these markings. Kawaki has it on like his left arm, Boruto on his right arm. The same marking where Kawaki's his is red, Boruto's his is blue. Now, we know based on the film that Boruto is a student of Sasuke. All right, Sasuke trains Boruto. And I noticed how in the first 3 pages, Boruto, he has a sword like Sasuke. He has the blue thing going on for his symbol, and Kawaki's red. So it fits like the whole sun and moon thing. Kishimoto would always do that, where like Naruto was the sun and Sasuke was the moon. Well, in this case, it actually may have flipped, where Boruto is the moon and Kawaki is the sun, or something like that. Because, I mean, I would equate red with the sun and blue with the moon. That's just my take on that one. Then we see Boruto with a Byakugan, which maybe is not like a full-on Byakugan, because I don't see the veins there. Because the way it looks like it was transplanted, like Kakashi. Ugh, cringeworthy. Fucking Kakashi sucks! But moving on from that, alright? It looks like he has an implanted Byakugan. From who? I'm not too sure. Now, it could be Hinata, which would be pretty, honestly, that'd be pretty crazy. It could be some other person, I don't know, maybe another relative of the Hyuga clan in some way, shape, or form, because Hinata, I think, is technically like the leader of the Hyuga clan or something like that. So maybe someone else, like maybe one Naruto, maybe like someone who becomes a friend of Boruto later on, who is a Hyuga, gives him the eye, like kind of like how Obito gave Kakashi the eye, something like that. Again, I don't know, but it's possible. And actually, it could even be his sister, Himawari. So that's how also possible as well. So basically, I can see the Sasuke in Boruto because of the sword, because of how we know that he's trained by Sasuke. We also know that according, I think it was Kishimoto said that he has an affinity for lightning and fire chakra. And on top of that, he has the headband of Sasuke. I believe so. Now, granted, like, it's black instead of blue, but that's I mean, you just change the cloth. I mean, it's not a big deal at all. It's the metal part that actually matters. Like the metal where you have the Konoha symbol crossed out, and then you see how it goes down across, like it matches Boruto's scar that he has over his eye. So my guess here is that he got the headband from Sasuke, and so maybe it's possible that Sasuke and Naruto are both dead. But based on the markings in the scar, it looks like he received damage to his right eye after he got the headband from Sasuke. That's the way it looks. And also, when it comes to Kawaki's words pertaining to Naruto's death, which I'll get back to real soon, but when it comes to Kawaki's words pertaining to Naruto's supposed death, which could also mean Sasuke's death as well, I'm not too sure, because he does say that like the shinobi era or like the ninja era is over, like the age of ninja is over. So he could be a samurai of some kind. And maybe that's why Boruto has the sword as well. Maybe he was learning sword skills from like guys like Mifune and whatnot. Again, I don't know. But here's the thing. It's possible that when he says where the seventh is, it's not maybe like him dead, but more so like he's actually somewhere. Like he's trapped somewhere, like he's sealed or some shit, you know? Like he sealed Naruto and maybe Naruto and Sasuke, and then that's where he's gonna put Boruto as well. So it can be interpreted in many ways, but the obvious implication here is that Naruto has passed away, but that's not necessarily the case. So getting back to Boruto, he's rocking the Sasuke stuff heavy, though because he does stay at the end of that third page where he is a shinobi, he is a ninja, you can see that he's taken the mantle of also his father as well. Now, let me spend a few minutes talking about the possibility that Naruto is dead, potentially Sasuke as well. Because honestly, if you call off Naruto, my guess here is that Sasuke, he's fucking beelining to you. He's coming to you with full force. So if Naruto's dead, you watch your six every waking moment because Sasuke is coming. So my guess here is that if Naruto's dead, Sasuke's dead as well. But let me say this here now. So we all know that Naruto and Sasuke are bona fide gods in their verse. The power gap between Naruto and Sasuke and everybody else is massive. It is ocean wide. Pacific Ocean wide. And you're gonna sit there and tell me, I don't care if it's one person or if it's a group like an Akatsuki-ish group led by Kawaki, I don't give a fucking damn. Nor do I give a fuck how rusty they are, because we all know during the spring, autumn, winter, fall of the Raikage, Hokage, Mizukage, summer solstice 10 chapters with Sarada, we all know that Naruto and Sasuke were rusty as fuck. But it doesn't matter. It is irrelevant in this case how rusty they are. When it comes to killing or outwitting or whatever, when it comes to besting Naruto and Sasuke, it should be nigh impossible. Because the gap is ocean fucking wide between them and everybody else. So if Naruto is dead, bullshit. Bullshit. But guess what? If he's not dead, then these motherfuckers are trolling us from Jump Street. Naruto's dead 5 months later. Almost don't know. Well, since we do have the Boruto film, we have to wait more than 5 months, my guess here, to find out if Naruto actually died or not. So, Naruto's dead. 10 months later, psych, nigga, he's alive. We got him. Got him. No! No! Wow. Massive fucking trolling there. So, I mean, like, honestly, it's a lose-lose situation. You lose because if you kill off Naruto, that's absolute bullshit. And you lose if Naruto is actually sealed, then basically, from Jump Street, you're trolling everybody to believe that Naruto actually died. Because this is clearly a way to get people sucked in, like, oh my god, Naruto actually died. Oh my... What the fuck is happening here? Are you serious? Naruto's dead. And then come find out later, he's not dead. So what the fuck? I mean, listen. This is clearly a method in which they're grabbing people, they're sucking in people like, oh my god, Naruto's dead. Because there are a lot of folks, and I was among them, who was like, fuck Boruto. And then first page or second page, no, Naruto died. Okay, so you see, now I gotta see. Now I gotta fucking see. But if he ain't dead, then fuck you guys. And if he is dead, still fuck you guys. It's a lose-lose. And by the way, the first 3 pages of this chapter reminds me a lot about what happened with the Shippuden anime, though I'm not too sure if this happened with the manga. But I know it happened with the anime. For the Shippuden anime, what they did for the whole thing involving Sasuke Retrieval Arc Part 2. Remember how they start off Shippuden anime, where they show you what happens during that arc with Sai and Sakura, and then you see Sasuke and Naruto's there, and like, Sasuke speed blitzes Naruto, kind of like hugs him and shit. He's inside of Naruto's old mental state. He's talking to the QB, and then you have the mention of Madara. So the same thing could be the case here, where we're getting a snippet of what's going to happen in the future, but it's not like it's not like the last arc. It's like the second or third arc after they do this whole thing involving the Boruto film. Something like that. Despite that, monthly series, so that's going to take some freaking time. Some time to get there. And this dude Kawaki needs massive build-up now. I mean, like, again, it's like, I kind of want to take it serious, but I know I fucking can't, because this dude Kawaki, this wannabe punk rock kid, this is my problem when you have villains like Kaguya, like the whole Otsuki family, even in the freaking Boruto film, when you have fuckers like Madara. Everything after that, everything, no matter what villains you create, unless you want to go like DBZ and have like massive alien motherfuckers, no, which I know that they're not gonna do, and they meaning the ones that are actually writing and drawing this spin-off series, where Kishimoto, he's supervising, which means he's gonna come in there like once every other day and be like, guys, good job, in peace, that's it. I mean, that's my guess, but either way, everything seems so fucking insignificant compared to what actually happened in the canon story plus Boruto film. And plus the last as well, with Tonere. You covered almost everything. Seriously. And I mean, you had planetary world-ending shit. And now we're gonna have Kawaki. Konoha's destroyed. Big fucking whoop-de-doo. Like, it's nothing. The scale is nothing compared to what we've seen in the original story. Fucking nothing. And the two frontrunner dudes who were on the side of justice, who were in the midst of this scale, this large-scale worldly battle, were Naruto and Sasuke. Which, again, would shock me if they're actually dead. If Naruto and Sasuke are dead, no matter the process by which they die, it is bullshit. Bullshit. That is just how powerful they fucking are. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to wrap this up, the first 3 pages do in fact do a very good job in sucking you in. After that, it is a downward spiral towards a shit pile. I mean, it is just abysmal after that. But when it comes to what they're setting up for the future, which is the biggest part of this chapter based on the first 3 pages, it's on very, very, very shaky ground. And in all honesty, because for me personally, I know for a fact that I am not going to have the same investment, the same emotion, the same level of excitement and anticipation for Boruto as I did for the original story. For me, it's going to be mainly fascinating, intriguing things, but honestly, that's all I'm going to really expect for the most part. There are going to be some things that are going to be shocking, I don't doubt it. But for the most part, fascinating, intriguing. Okay, yeah, all right. And that's really it. So I'm done. I'll see you guys next month for, I mean, maybe, because we all know it's going to be Boruto stuff anyway, Boruto film stuff. But either way, I will see you guys for the next installment. King of Lightning, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Give me your thoughts on the chapter at hand. Peace! Have a nice goddamned day. So before I go, one last thing. I know some folks are going to want me to talk about the artwork for a few seconds, so I might as well do that. Now, the artwork is, compared to the original story, it is a lot less sharp. It is far more earthy, far more grainy. I guess realistic would be the term here. And that is something that I think folks are just going to have to get used to. It's not necessarily bad, but it's different, that's for sure. And once you read more chapters, you'll get accustomed to that difference. But to me, I think in this case, it's more so to each their own. Because it is not like One Punch Man 1, where it's like sketchy and it's sloppy, or like Hunter x Hunter Togashi. It's not like that, all right? It's not so far removed from the original artwork. So yes, is it different? It is. Again, it's earthy, it's more grainy, and it loses out on the sharpness, but it's not necessarily bad. So that's all I can really say for now. So now I'm done. King Lightning, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace. Have a nice goddamn day.